What could this possibly be connected to?
I don't even like. When would she? Did she use this in the pawn store? Did she get the disc or something? The other one? I don't. Maybe I'm just hung up on the fact that it's a cat door, but like I don't know what other context.
Let's say she did use it in the pawn store. How?
Well, the storeroom door, but it already had a peephole anyway, so I don't, unless she used it to get in there because it was locked or something. But
what do we have that shows us the pawn store?
We have a map, but that really doesn't show us anything useful. I mean, there's a door there, there's some doors over here. Magnifying glasses. Not useful.
It is magnifying. It do be magnifying.
It is magnifying.
And glass. It is also glass.
I mean, it really does look like there's not anything on the door there, and then there's something on the door here. Like, but I don't know if that's actually it or not. It could just be the stupid curtains covering it, but when would she have done that? Showing the scene after the murder had taken place? But didn't we see it earlier when we were investigating? When we were actually at the store, like in the daytime? I don't remember. It's been too long.
So you were pressing statements in Graydon/Milverton/Benedict's testimony. What was his point of contention? It actually came up at a certain point with red text.
Can I go?
You might be able to scroll back that far.
Let's look at the history. Ooh.
Oh,
no.
We're already halfway there. I don't know if we're going to make it.
Nope.
Because it's going to be all Sholmes stuff.
Yeah. Now I don't remember. There's too much going on.
I mean, what did he say? Forget trying to isolate this specific statement. What did he say that was of note in his testimony? He's claiming to have witnessed the moment this happened.
Yeah.
How?
Through the stupid thing in the door. The peephole thing.
So if your suspicion is correct, and the peephole was not there in the first photo and is in the second photo, what problem does that present?
That she would have used it to... It means that he's making up his testimony?
Tell you what, let's put it this way. What is a summation examination going to do for you right now?
I don't know if it's going to help. I think we need to go after him and actually debunk what he's saying.
Yeah, because at times, we have had times where we get the jury all on a unanimous verdict, but they're kind of all over the place on their reasons. They all seem pretty clear right now that they're just guilty because of this evidence that was just presented.
Yeah, and I don't... because
So,
yeah.
I will, to save some time here, this is definitely further cross-examination. That'll get you back to the statements. We'll work from there.
Okay, yeah, that would be helpful. I need to actually read what he said. Because some stuff has happened.
No!
Objection!
It wasn't in red the first time, I don't think.
I don't think so.
Would have been weirdly telling.
Mm-hmm. Very sneaky.
Oh, my heart. Ooh. Bitch, this is my gavel. Oh, but I agree. So you probably better not mess it up then.
Ah.
This has the feel of one of those insta-fails. Regardless of how many strikes you have remaining.
Well, that's terrifying.
This does seem somewhat fair, because the jury's already kind of decided. So we can't just fiddle about being like, what if I keep asking questions, though? It's like, well, the jury's already unanimously guilty. You can't just be like, oh, I'll just ask 400 questions.
Mm-hmm.
You can't kill my client if we never end the trial. And you're like, That's the only animation they have for him falling down, but I think it's funny that he goes, I'm going to faint dramatically.
That is silly. They couldn't have animated one more, and maybe just to fit the whole I was shot thing, maybe just a tad better.
Easy target, though, to be fair.
So I can't go around pressing. I gotta do one statement with one piece of evidence.
Seems important.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Is important.
Mm-hmm.
We're back to the track we heard a moment ago. It plays only in these pivotal moments. Shows up again in 2. All right, we can look through the statements again.
Mm-hmm.
Wretched is a good word that's not used enough. We're not even talking like weird Briticisms or, antiquated words that have fallen out of fashion. Wretched is just it sounds bad.
Mm-hmm.
Descriptive in its own nature. Anyways, here we are. 6 statements. So 1 and 6 there. You only have 30 pieces of evidence. So that's about a 1 in 180 chance if you just pick at random. If we eliminate the badge, that makes it 1 in 174. We're doing better already.
We're doing better already. Okay. I want to look at the photos. I don't want to accidentally present the photos.
Stay away from that X button then.
Yup. It's definitely not there. What I don't remember, so this photo was taking place after the murder. Was that after we were there too? I thought we showed up at like 1:30 or something, but
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
But I will tell you.
Oh, this is at 1:30.
It is at 1:30, and it is after all the events. We know this in part because the stuff on the table had shifted, and that was because the Skulkin brothers had already cleaned up and all that jazz.
Mm-hmm.
So they would have cleaned up, but they're not in the photos. They would have already had to have been confronted and chased off. We ran after them.
Yeah, and we would have already
sometime
had to
in
leave.
between 1 and 1:30. I think there's a time of death in the autopsy report.
Let's take a look. See.
Nope.
Between 1 and 1:30.
So that doesn't help.
Excellent.
But not really necessary.
Um.
So effectively, yes, that's after all the events have happened.
Okay. Yeah. So, photograph.
Because, I mean, the idea is, like, this is a short time before the murder. We can glean that it probably happened around 1:10, 1:15-ish. Maybe there's a timestamp way back at the start of the chapter, but they don't bring it up again, so it can't be that vital.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's definitely something weird with the door, without any question. It sounds like she probably used that device. I don't really know where to present it, though, or what it even, like... I don't know, why would Susato do that? Was it to help us, probably? So it wasn't another shut, locked room, locked door, murder case, whatever? I mean, okay. Let's rule out some of these statements. That's not anything. Neither is that. I mean, it could be any number one of them. I don't know. This is weird. I just don't know what this, like, means in the grand scheme of things. And I get we probably made a door. I just don't know, or a door. We probably made a people, but I don't know why or where to even present it.
So if Susato made the people, what problem does that create?
That we could see Gina in there, which is why she was accused. I don't know. This is,
Was Graydon in the shop when you were there?
Graydon, was he? I don't. There were I think 2 silhouettes in black.
They pretty definitively fit the Skulkins.
Yes. I don't remember a 3rd silhouette. Wait, who did we go chasing after? Was it
The 2
the
of them.
Skulkins? We did chase after the 2 of them. Okay.
Graydon said in his own testimony that he left the cleanup to them and was already gone.
Yeah. Okay. So, because if she made the peephole, then he wouldn't have been able to see it because he had already left, right? 'Cause she made it afterward. The thing is, how in the hell do I prove that? Like, that kind of makes sense, but how do I prove that? What evidence? I mean, do I use the cat flap thing itself, or do I use the picture?
This sounds like a silly thing to do, a cat flap-a-mat.
Right? It seems a little dumb, but, I mean, the issue is I need, like, multiple pieces of evidence to actually make this argument, because, like, this goes with this to show that the door didn't have the thing there.
So what's the thing that ties those 2 together?
This thing? This is the thing that ties them together? I think. Yeah. This is so very weird. I mean, it would be nice to present this new thing that we just got. I just don't know if this is, like, the right statement. And I only have 1 shot, so I'm a little scared. I mean, I don't think I can. I guess I have to disprove it here. And then hope all the other pieces come together.
Objection.
Okay.
Music stopped.
It did stop.
Happy music doesn't fit.
It really doesn't.
It is theme of Iris, though. Stop that music!
So this whole case hinges on Susato doing a thing
With hinges.
with...
And while that aspect is kind of dumb, I do like the fact that this is hinted at because you're looking for the differences between the photos way earlier in the case. And you just noticed eventually that one of those had a little line
Right.
or a peephole and one didn't.
Yeah.
But it's way before it matters, so you can actually kind of get an inkling of this long earlier in the case, which I think is neat.
Gotta be weird for him.
Objection!
Let me display it for everyone right now.
She already has.
When did she have time to
It's
do that?
unclear.
What?
It has to have been in the last few minutes.
Yeah, we're probably getting in a lot of trouble for that.
Even the child is thinking it's silly. Old
insult.
Silky.
I actually have a photo for that.
Very quiet. Usually he interrupts noise. This time he's going on the table and then...
Well, I have a photo. There you go. That's not the right photo.
Objection!
But they said after the incident. Ugh, they're so annoying.
Well, you showed him a photo of a hole in the door.
Right, after the incident.
Dead eye looking at you. I'm disappointed in you, Runo. Oh, that hurts a little. Disappointing a child. Yeah.
So the other photo.
Yes. They've spelled it out. Luckily not an all or nothing decision, though.
Yeah, at least that edge is off.
Although I
There!
lied to you, that last one wasn't either.